I was involved with chickens as a very young child. We lived in the city, and my parents are both very, I would say, supportive and eccentric. And we had contraband city chickens before it was legal. And so we had secret chickens in our backyard that we got, I think, at a flea market, probably when I was, maybe 9 or 10. And they would lay eggs, and we had them living in between two buildings in the yard, and it was very exciting. And we actually had one of them who would come into the house and perch on the arm of the couch and watch television if you left the screen door open. And so I absolutely loved it when I was little and thought it was incredible. And then as an adult, my career in agriculture started very, very young. I mean, I'm from an agrarian background. My family came to the United States in the early 1900s as farmers from Poland. And so, being raised by grandparents who were born in Europe, we processed our own food, and we canned, and we processed our own meat, and my family members hunted. And so there was a lot of connection to food, and chickens were a big part of that because you could have them at home. And once I started working in agriculture in Western North Carolina, I became heavily involved in the heritage poultry movement, largely through the Livestock Conservancy. And I was teaching a community college sustainable agriculture program, and we taught sustainable pasture-based poultry production as part of that program. And so we were raising, breeding, hatching, processing, selecting all of our own heritage poultry breeds, and working with the Livestock Conservancy to choose breeds that were endangered or that were in need of some support numerically or genetics wise. And so I've worked with the partridge Chanticleer, I've worked with the Spanish Catalana, and now I'm working with the Black Australorp. And so I do it all: breeding, processing, selection, chick rearing, and have at this point close to 15 years of experience in heritage poultry production and pasture-based poultry production and processing.